Hey guys, so I wasn't going to film this video today because I'm kind of not in the best mood. It's been just a really emotional day, just stressful, and so I wasn't going to film today, but Kip is 4 weeks old today, and I want to give you guys a little update on what's going on with Kip. So I'm going to show him to you. He's right here. Look how cute he is. Oh, you lost the sock on your hand, dude. And mostly because he was pulling his oxygen out. So that's the first thing we're going to talk about is oxygen. So as you can see, he doesn't have a cannula on because he's been off oxygen since yesterday. And I didn't post anything about it because I didn't want to jinx it. But so far it's going really good. We just check his sats like every so often and just make sure he's doing well. But he's off so far. He had really good sats for 24 hours. And so he's able to be off of oxygen, so I'm so proud of him and so happy. So we have just a couple more days of like checking sats and stuff, and then he should be completely off, and we can return all the oxygen stuff to the company and just be done with oxygen. So that's happy news. In other news, this is partly why I've been really emotional today. So he is not getting enough food or nourishment from just being breastfed. He is 4 weeks old today and has dropped back down to his birth weight. So today he weighed in at the exact same weight as when he was born. After gaining last week, so last Monday he weighed 6 pounds 8 ounces, and today he's back to 513. So he lost a pretty good amount of weight. I mean, I know 11 ounces like isn't a crazy amount when you're like talking a bigger person, but when you're talking a 5-pound person, it's a lot. So it's, a significant amount of his body weight. And so he, if we can't get him to gain weight, he'll get admitted to the hospital again, which is really hard for me because I love having all my kids home, and he'll be an hour from us again, and it's just a lot to deal with. So we're trying everything we can this week to get him to gain weight before his appointment later in the week. So he does have another doctor's appointment this week. In the meantime, we have appointments with lactation and like with other people to try. There's lactation, and then there's another service here to try and get him to gain some weight, and we're going to try supplementing with some Neosure, I think is what it's called. It's like a preemie formula that has a lot of extra calories in it to help him gain some weight. And if those things don't work, then Thursday or Friday, probably Friday, he will be likely going back to the hospital. So that's partly why I've been really emotional, but obviously if it's what's best for him, it is, but it's just really hard to now that I've had him home for 2 weeks to even think about having him go back to the hospital and being away from him again. It just breaks my heart. So, he's also 19.5 inches to 20 inches, I don't know, I got 2 different measurements, so, one's a 19.5, one's a 20, which is the same as when he was born, right around that. So other than that, I think that's kind of everything for his update. If he is nursing at all, it's with a shield still, and I think that's really it. I can't think of anything else. He is still taking bottles of pumped milk just to try and get extra food in him so that hopefully he can stay out of the hospital, because I want to be able to keep him home, but I don't know that I can, so we will see what happens. I'm going to do everything I can before having him go back to the hospital, just so that I know I did everything I could for him, and if he ends up going back, then he does, and it's meant to happen. So anyway, I think that's it. I think I'm just rambling now. So that's all for now. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.